Week 4 of the 2023 NFL season.
Best show ever, man.
Best show ever. Dude!
Like,
Start me up, man. Start me up.
slow you down. You are on fire.
No slowing down. No slowing down.
You are on
we're
fire,
going,
buddy.
We're going.
Yeah.
This is all.
Heck
We're
yeah.
fired.
Yeah.
Are we fired up or what?
Fire right, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, I don't know what they want. Listen, we say it every week. All right, look, I'm not joking around.
Yeah.
I'm not here to have fun today. It's not gonna be a fun show. It's a serious show because listen, last week, you know it is. This. You see all these guys, all these social media guys. They talk about how great they are, how great their picks are, and what sign up, go to their sign up, pay for it. Listen, we are going to bring you our picks.
We do.
At the value price.
That's right.
Of free content.
It's free.
Right?
We're not
free
charging
content.
for this.
Listen,
not at all.
You couldn't donate if you wanted to. Right?
Well, but
listen,
you could try.
and here's the thing. All we do is give winners every week. Listen, last week, you had double-digit wins.
Double-digit, yeah.
We hit the guaranteed lock pick, the Kool-Aid pick.
Kool-Aid all the way.
I hit the three-team parlay.
Fine. That's right.
What do you want?
I'm still alive, Survivor.
So, and you're still alive in Survivor.
We're just taking this. I tell you what, that was a fun week.
Yeah,
and
listen,
plus,
no more games. Kid,
my Buckeyes
I will walk off the show.
I had to get that little plug
Would you like me to pull the text messages of what you said in one comment and what you said 20 minutes later?
I know. They were garbage. They didn't win that game. Notre Dame lost that game. Okay, enough said. We don't have enough time about that. I know. I had to bring that up.
Karma onto this show.
That's right.
I wonder why that was
No, what was karma? What I really loved is when Ping sent us the text, and his nephew's up in Wisconsin and Minnesota. They're on YouTube, and our show pops up on YouTube.
Listen,
it's the show,
we're in England. Of course, we're in Wisconsin.
That's right. We're all over the place. And then they get the notes back. What about that old guy? You know that.
Listen, I think we've made that clear before. Somebody thought you were my dad.
I know. All right, let's get going.
Yeah, no more fun. We got serious. We got work to do.
Serious. Okay.
I spent all week. I didn't leave my house. I just watched football over and over.
I love it.
That's all I got.
Okay.
That's all I got in my life.
So you got Carl. You got Doug. You got Fire and Brimm Sports, and we are back for the Week 4 show. It's going fast.
For you.
Guys. We are back for you guys. That's right. Okay.
I feel like the interactions slowed down. Nobody's giving me a hard enough time. Like it's old. My picks are bad, and everybody. Listen, this 500 business isn't cutting it. This 8-8 business.
Actually, your picks are not up to last year's standards, but you're still above 500, dude. You're still above 500. You can't ever complain about that. You get the 3-team parlay, which we'll talk about in a second.
Yeah, we'll keep hitting those.
I had a really nice week, 10-6. Okay, for complete disclosure, on the app it was 11-5. I messed up the Cincinnati Rams pick. I picked the Rams on the show. Mm-hmm. It was somehow I picked the Bengals on the app. And so for complete disclosure, now that's the tough thing that we have. When we make our picks, it's Wednesday evening, right? A lot of news comes out between now and, game times. Whatever we pick on the show is what we go with. It doesn't matter what happens. We don't change it. We just go ahead. So we're at a little detriment, but we don't care about that because
we put our picks out there. Right. Absolutely. We're going up against the spreads that are up here on Wednesday. That's it. Like, these are the spreads we're using. It's going to be different come game time. A lot of the lines move, but this is what we work with.
Tua, 11-5.
My goodness.
Usually, whoever comes on as a guest, just absolutely.
This is a couple weeks in a row,
That's right.
Yeah,
the Sports Boys did good. That's right. Yeah, we had a couple. So nice job, Tua.
11-5. He took the lead. He won. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Hey, let's look.
He had a busy week, Tua.
He had a busy week. He had a really busy week.
He had a busy week.
Throwing a lot of touchdowns, everything. Hey, look at this. Jail guards 13-3. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous.
That's monster week.
I know. Grant McLaren. You got Tua out there. Cowboy Frank. I like that name. I don't know why. That's just a cool name. Derek Carr, Gene. I mean, everybody. It just absolutely. What a
I don't even make the front page.
You don't make the front page. No.
I get there. I'm hanging. Listen. I told you we're tweaking the algorithm. We're tweaking.
All right. So for the season, Tua Tua's right up there. Still got Broncos, jail guards again. Sports buys. I mean, all of these folks.
Guys, some of these guys need to comment more. They don't need airtime.
That's right.
They need to interact with the show. Let's go.
I like that. And then we have a bunch of other folks above 500. So what a week it's been. Hey, Miami Dolphins has second time in 3 weeks got the 3-team parlay, so he is on the board. He is on the board this week.
Making some change.
That's right.
Welcome to our guest picker, Miami Dolphins.
That's right.
So,
dude,
no pun intended.
3-team parlay.
Yeah,
nice job. Nice job. Derek Carr, Tua nailed the 3-team parlay as well.
Tua had a good week.
He had a good week all the way around. I mean, he's leading the pack. Okay. Hey, Survivor. Ping and I are still alive. Those Seahawks, I was like, worried about that a little bit.
Are we just going to keep running me with X's? It's like,
we can take you off eventually.
Such a great pick.
We can do that.
Such a great pick. Good job, guys. Good job. Here's the thing, though. Now rolling into week 3 results. Yep.
The week 3 results of Survivor. Mm-hmm. The Cowboys, the Ravens, the Jaguars took out 14 people right there. Just took everybody out. I mean, a lot of people went with the Cowboys and the Ravens.
I'm just. When you call a pick crazy and then this kind of stuff happens.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
No way.
No.
Not a chance. That's our next cup or shirt. Not a chance.
Right? I'm going to tell you that all those people said the Cowboys are a lock. Ravens a lock. Jaguars.
Division road game.
That's right. It's a lock. It's a lock. Absolutely. All right. You want to talk top 5?
So listen, this is where things get a little crazy before we go talk top 5, right? But the one thing that we know now that we've got 3 full weeks in the book,
we have some data points, right?
The one thing I can tell you now, we don't just have data points. Now we know everything.
Absolutely.
Listen, we know everything we need to know.
Yep.
If we get a pick wrong this week, it's a fluke, okay? Because this is easy. This is so easy. We are locked in, and I'm going to give you a little crazy top 5 here.
Okay,
go with this top 5.
Let's talk top 5. I love talking
my
about
top 5. Right now,
go,
I can't with the Dolphins. I can't get off the Dolphins. They're just crazy good in the Niners. The Dallas loss at Arizona does. So really, basically, after these two, all right, that's where the separation begins. I like the Lions. I got to put the Chiefs in there, and I still like the Bengals. I still like them. And they haven't done anything. Listen, that loss to Seattle, they needed that loss. Right. That was a mental loss. I wish they had lost to Kansas City, because if they had lost to Kansas City, they'd beat Seattle. This is a big mental.
You've been saying that. Okay. You have been saying that's a good loss.
And they came back and they thumped Atlanta just like they should. But this top 5, like don't hold me to the coals for this. Right here, these are the top 2 teams in the NFL. After that, it's pretty darn close. Kansas City's making a case. Buffalo is starting to bring me back. Bills Mafia is bringing me back.
Yeah, they are.
I think
they are.
They may have stopped watching the show because I bailed on them completely.
You did.
But Bills Mafia, listen, if we happen to come up on your search engines because we said Bills Mafia, okay, hashtag Bills Mafia.
Bills Mafia.
Listen,
that's right.
I'm getting back on the bandwagon.
Bills Mafia.
I'm getting back on the Bills Mafia bandwagon with Allen. So they were impressive. And then the Bengals, if Burrow's okay, the Bengals, the offense started to show some life. This is if I had to pick top 5, I'm going to give you my top 2 teams who have earned it, and then there's a lot of people in the mix. That's what I'm doing.
Completely agree with you. I mean, you didn't have the Bills. I put the Bills on. You didn't have the Eagles.
I don't trust the Eagles yet again. I didn't trust them all last year until they were in the Super Bowl, and then I picked them, and then they didn't cover.
That's a very good point. No, but you're right. After these 2 teams, everybody else, we both took the Cowboys off.
And again, I'll put the Eagles in that starting to show a little bit of life, because I was concerned with the loss of the coordinators.
Yeah.
How was that? Were they going to be able to start to overcome that? And they showed a little bit of life.
They started to stabilize after losing those coordinators, which you said, that's tough. Those are interesting. Look at the Lions.
Yeah.
They didn't lose their offensive coordinator.
We said that, right? And we said that about Kansas City, too, and they seem to rebound okay, too.
It is Kansas City.
Back and,
it is Kansas City.
Taylor Swift's in the box and all that fun stuff. So.
Well, you got Taylor Swift in the box. Why don't they call us up and invite us to the box like that?
We'll have Taylor Swift on. If she wants to come on the show, we'll have Taylor. Listen. Taylor, if you want to be the guest picker, just let us know. Travis can help you make some picks, and we will gladly make room.
Okay. So anybody out there, Taylor Swift.
If Taylor wants to come on the show, I'll just take a week off, and
there you go.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. If anybody knows Taylor Swift, tell her we're game to have her on
Yeah,
the show.
you're
right?
absolutely welcome.
Travis,
on the show.
give her a call and tell her to get on the show.
We got
absolutely.
Yeah. That'll work.
That would be something, wouldn't it?
You know what? A lot of people are so tired of that story, they probably just turned our show off. Don't turn the show off. We're done talking about
If Taylor Swift did come on the show,
we might gain a few other fans.
We might gain a few other fans. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead to the
let's do it.
bags.
I'm ready.
All right. I want to get going. I mean, we talk about this stuff all week long. I want to get to the board. Right?
I can see the bar going right now. Everybody's fast forwarding. They're about to make the picks.
Actually, they do that. I know they do that. Okay. Who's your prep bag?
You missed some good stuff, by the way. If you're just now joining us, back it up because you missed some pretty quality content there. You really did.
Who's your prep bag?
Brown bag? Oh, so listen, I hate to do this, but they are my Super Bowl pick, and I'm gonna do it just because you kind of earned it.
Yeah.
You did have an injury there on defense, but you did earn. Here's the thing. You've got to bring it every single week, guys. I don't expect you to go 17-0. You really shouldn't lose. That's a tough division road loss for you, okay? That could come into play when you're chasing Philly, tiebreaker, division record. That was a big loss. I don't like that loss. But here's the thing. It's the ebb and flow of the league. Like the Lions, going into the season, they're going to be so great, and they win, and we're so great. Let's get a gimmick and wear masks to the game, and then we lose, and then oh my gosh, we're terrible injuries. We're not even going to win the division, and then we win.
Yeah.
Like, listen, it's a long season. They were 1-9 last year. The only thing I'm saying is that was a tough loss, but I'm not banging on them out like they're not good. It was just a tough loss.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
You got to bring it. You got to wake up.
Degree of difficulty for these guys. They played the Giants. They played the Jets. They played the
you
Cardinals.
called that going in, man. You did. You were like, this is who they've beat.
Degree of difficulty.
Listen,
that's not a very stout 3 games
Valid.
there, right?
Listen,
that's
valid.
an astounding 3 games.
They were kind of overpumped with those first two.
That's exactly right.
And you tend to play to the level of your competition. They
you
rolled those
say
first
that
two.
all the time. It's exactly what happened there. I'm going to go to the Jaguars. I don't know, they didn't play to the level of competition. They got whooped by the Texans. C.J. Stroud looked like an NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
His numbers, they didn't just lose to the Texans. They got walloped by the Texans.
For me, I feel like
I like them.
Yeah, I think you have an over
zealous.
Like you just have this view of them as being this greater team that they are because they got into the playoffs and overcame that 4 touchdown deficit or whatever it was to win a game. I have not been on the Jaguars. I'm still not on the Jaguars. I don't know why I started to give them some love. But basically for me, I had you are who I thought you were.
There you go.
And that's what they did. So to me, it wasn't a surprise.
Okay, all right, we've done that. Let's get going.
Yeah.
We're going to spend the next 15 minutes talking about all these games, right? Okay, let's do it.
Like 12.
Thursday,
maybe 11 and a half.
Thursday night, Lions take on the Packers. Lions by a half point. Let's pick them.
What a fun game on a Thursday night game.
Beautiful
this
game.
Lions up to around 2, like Lions -2. It is moving in favor of the Lions.
Okay, so what do we got? Christian Watson is back, right? David Montgomery still looks like he
might play. I think he's in line to play, yeah.
Lions got a lot of injuries, nagging injuries in the offensive line. So just kind of throwing some data points out there. And let's just start it out. Mike from Miami Dolphins, he's going with the Lions. Let's just start that out there. So
yeah, good pick. I like that pick. I like that pick. The reason I like that pick is, listen, the Lions are back to grit, okay? They are back to understanding what it takes to win a football game. Yes, they have some injuries. They played with them. Goff is locked in. That loss came at the perfect time to get things back on the loop.
Yeah.
This is a huge division road game prime time. I think the Lions are going to pull it out. And for me, that's going to be an exciting win.
Okay, I'm trying to separate the heart, the heart versus the logic.
Oh, I do. And when I do, I get called a merchandise fan because I picked them to lose. Listen, here's what you need to know is when I pick the Lions, that means they're going to win. You guys should be watching the show right now and go, if I'm locked in on the Lions, they're going to win because I don't pick them to cover unless they're going to cover.
You're right. Okay. I love the start. Okay, we're going to England now. We're going to Wembley Stadium. The Falcons, coming off that loss to the Lions, taking on the Jaguars, who got walloped by the Texans. I think this is an easy one. They are going to rebound. That is, the Jaguars going to rebound. So I'm going to take them off the round bag for this week, and I'm going to get them back on the board. And you know what? Mike from Miami Dolphins is going to follow suit. Who do you like?
Well, Jacksonville is who I thought they were. And it is tough asking them to cover this hook right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But they make this trip on a regular basis.
Actually, they're there for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They're staying in England and they're playing next week.
Well, they play there like every year.
That's
they
they do
too.
because they play at Jacksonville.
Atlanta is who we thought they were too, and they're not that great. Jacksonville should be a 10-point win.
I overhyped Bijan Robinson. So, he did. The Lions shut him down nicely.
Yeah, and that's the only person you got to shut down.
Yeah,
you shut him down, and the rest of the team's going to fall into place. Yeah.
All right, what a juggernaut game. Dolphins take on the Bills.
Wow.
Bills by 2.5. Bills are resurgent.
You guys want to talk about this game? You guys want to talk about this game? Get something going in the comments right here. This game, do we just completely forget what the Dolphins are doing offensively to everybody?
It's
really?
Amazing. It's amazing. Okay, Mike's going with Miami.
Who? Miami, yeah, no pun intended.
That's okay.
I think I've said that twice. I killed that one. I've been waiting. All week long, I'll be like, where can I fit that in the show?
Okay, here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that the train for Miami slows a little bit here. I'm going to go with Buffalo.
Because they're the favorite?
Because they're the favorite. No, because it's going to slow.
Starting to feel like old times. Starting to feel like old times. Look at.
All right.
Here's the deal here. Here's the deal here. Miami, this is the same. I was not a McDaniels guy, and he has me pretty much sold. I'm really loving McDaniels. Like I love what the offense is doing. We talk about defensive pressure. We go through these games. This is probably the last time I'm going to spend a lot of time talking about a specific game, but this is a big one, so I'm going to spend it here.
Huge.
The quarterback. Why is that risk? Because every single play. The quarterback is the target. Whether you need to sack him or hit him when he's running or slow him down, it's all about pressure. The games when you used to be Brady is when you got pressure.
Dude.
Okay, and it's an important dude, but it's how he handles the pressure. But if you can't get pressure on the quarterback, right? And it's that's why the running quarterbacks, they're exposing themselves more often because every single play you're the target. Every single play you're the target. The Bills can get pressure. Denver cannot. Josh Allen, all right. Bills Mafia, I am getting back on the Josh Allen train right now. I'm getting back on the Josh Allen train.
That's news.
Is not the liability, okay? Bills are winning this football game, and I don't want to know what could happen if I
That is
don't.
huge.
Bills Mafia,
huge.
Buffalo wins this game. They're going to move probably into my top 3 when they win this.
You're selling your soul, aren't you?
I mean, Buffalo, absolutely. I believe the defense is going to start.
No, they are better than the way they started. There's no doubt about that. The team is.
They play,
They still no running game. That still gets me, but they can be. This could be a great game. This could be a great game.
My theme today is pressure on the quarterback.
Okay, talking about pressure on the quarterback, Joe Burrow takes on Ryan Tannehill. Bengals by 2.5. So these are home dogs, right?
Home dogs. Yep.
You're on the Joe Burrow bandwagon.
Yep, right now I'm going with the home dogs because the pressure is going to get on the quarterback. Joe Burrow does make quick decisions, but he can't go. He didn't look real confident with that.
With his calf.
Yeah. Let's see.
I know that.
I wonder how many in a row. Listen, you went 10-6 last week. I'm the dog here. Listen, you tell me that I need to just start picking winners, not worrying about what the spread is.
No, I've got some confidence that Burrow. I mean, they needed that win. Obviously,
I'm a Bengals fan.
They needed that win. Obviously, duh. But that was big just to get that W, and I think that they can keep going. And
even at 1-3, even at 1-3, which is what'll be after this game, when they're 1-3. The Bengals will still rebound, and they will be in the playoffs. Okay. All right, I'm calling them 1-3, and then I'm calling them still making it. Yep.
Tough one. Yep. Steelers. They beat my Raiders. Take on the Texans, who looked really, really good. You know,
against who?
That's right. Yeah. Okay, against the Jaguars. So Steelers by 3.5. Down in Texas, can C.J. Stroud keep that up? Can he keep that?
No, because Steelers are going to be able to play more defensive pressure, more pressure than Jacksonville was putting
I'm going to go with you on that because I think that C.J. Stroud has not met J.J. Watt yet, or T.J. Watt. So, yeah, it's big. He's going to be introduced a couple times to Mr. Watt. That's for sure. All right, Rams. Take on the Colts. I don't get this.
Anthony Richardson should be back. And again,
Colts 1.5.
Yeah,
here's the thing. That's pretty wild.
Again, I'm going to, man, there's a lot of content.
I know.
Matt Stafford is Matt Stafford. He's a pick machine.
Yes,
and he shouldn't have won a Super Bowl because he shouldn't have been in the Super Bowl because he threw an interception that the guy dropped and he gave him the gift.
Goodness. I'm gonna go Rams.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Wait a minute, I'm taking a dog. I'm taking the dog.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Finally, I take a dog, and you give me no.
It's the wrong one. Colts win that game. Colts win this game either with Minshew or Richardson. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Rookie of the year. He's still going to be rookie of the year. Colts
picked
going to
the
win
wrong
that game.
dog.
Yeah.
Finally, pick a dog and get the wrong dog. Vikings. Kirk Cousins
these are
is
the
just
fun ones,
an
right?
idiot. Okay, takes on the Panthers. Bryce Young will be back. Vikings by 3.5.
I'm not taking the Vikings to cover anybody, especially on the road. I'm definitely taking Carolina. There's no way that the Vikings are covering a spread. And they're definitely not covering.
I shouldn't.
I don't pick bad teams to cover spreads. That's just not good football.
I shouldn't do this. This is the blind squirrel can find an acorn sometimes.
Now I'm starting to feel comfortable because you are right back into. Did you work this week? Did you go and did you watch tape this week? I sent you a binder. I sent you a book this big of data to review.
And I clearly did it.
Okay.
All right.
Again, you are the leader right now.
Okay.
I need to be taking your suggestion.
Broncos take on the Bears.
Oh boy, what a fun game.
What a game. What a game. Okay, I mean, Broncos by 3.5.
Listen, we've seen it before. We've seen flashes. I don't know what's going on, but Sean Payton is losing that team. The Bears at home. I'm not taking another road team to cover a spread.
If you're the Broncos, the Bears is the best medicine for you, right? Absolutely the best medicine for you. I mean, my gosh. I mean, I'm going to go the Broncos. Broncos.
Welcome to Fire and Prim, where we take terrible teams to cover the spread.
In fact,
this is awesome.
The Broncos is the Kool-Aid pick. The Broncos is the Kool-Aid pick. They are going to snap back. They got to snap back. They're playing the Bears. They're playing the worst team in football.
So here's the thing. All right.
I love it when you don't like my picks. That's right. There we go. I love it.
The Kool-Aid pick is supposed to be the guaranteed winner on the board. You're telling me that the Denver Broncos, that's our lock win.
That is a lock win.
Okay, listen. If you lose this game, we have to start having a conversation before we get on the air and do this.
Okay.
I can't.
We will start doing
with the Denver Broncos.
We will start doing that.
You could have taken a favorite, but you just took Denver to cover a spread on the road.
Oh my gosh. We've got 5 minutes ago. We got 8 games to go here. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Okay. This one. The Ravens take on, the Browns. I mean,
they're great. Pressure on the quarterback.
This is pressure on the quarterback. That's right.
Yeah, Ravens. Lamar's going to play better than he's played all year.
And pressure on the quarterback.
Win. Yep.
Watson.
Big win.
Right? I think that's huge pressure.
Baltimore, big win.
You think so? Big win?
Yep. Baltimore gets a big win there.
Oh my goodness!
Browns aren't ready for this.
You went with the Bills, and now you're going with the Ravens, and you just lambaste both these teams all the time.
I must know something.
Okay, I know this. That we are both going to go with the favorite. That's right, it's the favorite. No, I do have some confidence in these guys.
1.5 dog. Out of a night. Okay, all right. Let's keep rolling. Next team. Introduce. We have an introduction.
Okay. Commanders.
The Commanders.
Okay, they regressed a little bit last week, but you got a young quarterback. Okay, take on the Eagles, who are looking better. It's in Philadelphia. Sam Howell gets to go against the Eagles in Philadelphia.
Maybe a touchdown win. I think Washington can be a surprise here. Play to the level of your competition. You're coming off a big emotional win. Or not a big emotional win, but a big win. I'm going Washington. To cover.
No, I'm gonna stick with the Eagles. I know.
Introduction.
That's right.
This is a good one. Next game.
All right. Baker Mayfield, who finally showed up as Baker Mayfield last week, but they were playing the Eagles. Take on the Saints. Not sure about Derek Carr. He's week to week. They're saying so it could be Jameis Winston, who actually didn't do too bad last week. In relief. Saints by 3.5.
Uncle Rico could quarterback this game, and the Saints are going to win and cover. That pressure, I would be surprised if the Buccaneers score more than 3.
You know what? I will go with you on that. I'm going to follow suit. I'm going to follow suit.
I'm really surprised about that. I really didn't see that one coming. Like, wow, you're going with the Saints? Even without a quarterback.
Mike's going to go with the Buccaneers. All right.
Things are finally starting to feel like normal. It's week 4.
My Raiders. Take on the Chargers. Chargers by 5.5. The Raiders, they lost it. They've absolutely lost it. Jimmy Garoppolo, not sure if he's going to play or not. He's in concussion protocol. We'll see if he pops out of that or not.
The Chargers just... Go ahead.
I haven't checked about Eckler.
No, he potentially could play, but with the bye week next week, there's a chance they're just going to sit him out and then take the bye week. Chargers are just trying to get to the bye week. Raiders, if they don't win this game, will cover.
You think so?
Yep. Oh, I know so.
Yeah.
This is like if this is a 13-3 week.
Okay, you know what?
This is a 13-3 week.
I'm going to follow suit with you on
change?
that. I'm actually going to follow suit with you on that because back to the blind squirrel can find an acorn. They know that they can play better. They should be able to play better. They don't do it, but okay, I'm going to go with you on that. I think they're inside of that 5.5. That's exactly right. Okay, Patriots take on the Cowboys. Remember, degree of difficulty. This could be the best defense. Well, but the Jets' defense is pretty good too. But it is still Bill Belichick, and he's going to concoct something for Dak and all that. Cowboys by 6.5.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Cowboys bounce back. They win and
You think they bounce back?
Oh, I know they do.
You think they bounce back?
Pressure. The defense is going to bounce back. That was an eye opener. Same thing that happened to the Lions. Eye opener. Get back on track. Beat a good team. I
am going to go with the Patriots, not to necessarily win the game, but get inside of that because it's Bill Belichick and the defense. That's all. Yeah. Mac Jones will hold on to the ball.
Cowboys
do that. Okay. Eagles. Cardinals take on the 49ers. 13.5. Mm-hmm. I mean, based on the Cowboys, these guys are just rolling. Just absolutely rolling.
Never, ever giving double digits. That's my rule.
That's right. Okay, so what do you want?
I'll take the 49ers.
You'll take the 49ers?
They might score on every possession.
They probably will score on every possession because they got tape now on, what the Eagles are doing. Or, geez, why do you keep saying the Eagles? The Cowboys are doing. Geez, the Cowboys, the Cardinals. All right, I'm going to go the 49ers I'm just going to keep going 49ers.
Yep.
All right, Chiefs take on the Jets. Chiefs by 9.5. Mm-hmm. Chiefs going to win this game. Not a question about that. It's
Maybe
Chiefs all the way.
Maybe a question. There's definitely a question. There's definitely a question at home with that defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He plays sloppy when you get pressure on him. He plays sloppy when you get pressure on him.
He does.
The Bears can't get pressure on anybody. That's why he went off. He plays sloppy. It's going to be interesting. We'll see if Taylor Swift's there or not. That's what I'm wondering.
We're both going to go the Chiefs over here. All right, final one. Seahawks take on, I'm not sure about Saquon. I think he might be. Giants by 1.5.
Yeah.
No way.
I love this game. I love this game. Giants are winning this game. Monday night, the Giants are winning this game. They came back off that embarrassment against the Niners. This is not a soft team. They're going to win.
I'm taking the dog. Taking the dog, and so is Miami Dolphins.
Listen, 1.5 points do not count as dogs. I'm just want to clear that up. So
all right,
there it is. There's the board. So let's do it. Yeah, 3-team parlay. Let's wrap this guy up. Listen, I'm going. You're not. This is really. I don't have time to explain it. I just got a winner. We're going Colts. I'm going Buffalo. Rookie of the Year, Josh Allen. And then I love Baker Mayfield going down.
Okay.
There's my 3-team parlay.
Carlos, 3-team parlay. Okay.
Yep. Survivor.
My survivor pick. All right. I want to make it to next week.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So I am going to go with the Chiefs.
I like it.
Chiefs. It next
all right.
week. Absolutely.
There's the board. Take a look.
There it is. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're rushing.
Bring it home.
Here. Okay. Listen. We will get this out on YouTube, get on Twitter, Facebook, and all that sort of stuff.
Wait.
What?
If you are this far, hit like right now. Subscribe.
Share it to people and all that, right?
Let's go.
Yep. And how do we end this thing?
Man, listen. Pick some winners.
You got it. We will see you. Bye.